Believe it or not, more than 1 billion teens and young adults are at risk of losing their hearing, according to the World Health Organization, also known as WHO, or WHO. Just by listening to music at what you probably think is a normal level, or hanging out in loud bars or sporting events, you can permanently damage your hearing. By analyzing the listening habits of 12 to 35-year-olds around the world, WHO found nearly 50% of those studied listen to unsafe sound levels on personal audio devices, and about 40% are exposed to damaging levels of music and noise at entertainment venues. It doesn't take much time to damage your hearing. WHO says exposure to noise levels of 100 decibels, which is typical in crowded venues, is safe for no more than 15 minutes. And once you lose your hearing, it won't come back. So how loud is too loud? The audiology specialists at Lake Ear, Nose, Throat, and Facial Plastic Surgery explain.
Surprisingly, we have not seen a lot more teenagers and young people that are using something right in their ear with hearing loss, surprisingly. So the rule is, if you're sitting beside someone with an iPod or earplugs in their ears, and you can hear the words, if you're sitting next to them and can hear the words, it's too loud. It's damagingly loud.
Loud noises over 90 decibels can be damaging to your hearing. Now, you might notice that you just have a little bit of dullness the next day, and that might recover. But what it does long term is damage the hair cells in your inner ear. And over time, as you age and they're already damaged, you'll notice more of a loss, probably quicker, more severe, that type of thing.
Generally, the damage that happens just from aging is high frequency in nature, because the cells that answer to the high frequencies in the inner ear are kind of at the front of the cochlea, so they wear out first. So the cells that answer to the bass sounds are way back, so by the time the sound gets to them, it's attenuated. So the bass sounds are less damaged from noise than the treble sounds.
Anytime someone is working around loud equipment, working in a factory, it is regulated now that people wear hearing protection, and it's monitored by OSHA. So a lot of people don't do that though, because they say, I can't hear my boss, I can't hear my coworkers, and so they sort of take their sound protection out, which can damage the hearing. So it's very important to wear hearing protection when you're working around loud equipment in a factory. A lot of people who are not in large companies, maybe they have a lawn company, a lawn service, and they're not monitored by OSHA, but they do need to be wearing earmuffs or earplugs to protect themselves from the loud equipment.
Wear your earplugs. I mean, even lawn mowing, running a chainsaw, you know, all of those things over long periods of time can damage your hearing.
There's no medicine or surgery that can rejuvenate the hearing. Once those cells are damaged, they're permanently damaged. So that's why we want you to use ear protectors when you're exposed to any type of machine noise, sawing, drilling, shooting, lawn mowing, weed eating. All of those sustained machine noise sounds are permanently damaging to the inner ear.
For more information on the audiology services available at Lake Ear, Nose, Throat, and Facial Plastic Surgery, please click on the Too Loud story link on our homepage at yourhometownhealth.com.